So you're a musician, you feel like your music is not really going anywhere. Check out this video. I'm gonna talk about being limitless when you come to your music. So let's get to it. And so you're a musician and you're really, you want to get your music off the floor. You really want your music to reach the masses. You want those top sales. You want to be on the charts. You want that hit record. And you have to really stop putting limits on yourself. Stop looking at, the way other people create music. A lot of producers, they just create songs on their laptop, FL Studio. You see all these hip hop producers, they making all these big hits. But it might not be the way you should process your music, or the way you should, your process is, different producers have their own process on how they produce music. Maybe your process is, having live musicians. Maybe your process is, just, creating all the music yourself. But all in all, you should take your time as far as, your musical process. I'll say another thing, take advantage of resources on the internet. Take advantage of, these resources, freelancing. A lot of songs I produce, I use freelance, musicians to, finish songs. You may have a vision in your head and you want the song to sound close, close to the vision you have in your head. You have this great concept in your head, great idea in your head, but you limit yourself because you want to get it done. You want to just put it out there. You don't care if you have this certain sound that you want. You don't care that you don't have this certain synth or this certain feeling from the song that you really had in your head, but you got lazy and you just put it together and it's not the exact sound that you want. So you have to invest your time. You have to take your time with a song. Make sure it's the quality that matters. I preach a lot on this channel. It's not about quality, quantity, but it's about quality of your music. If the quality of your music is great, it's way better than having a lot of, okay songs. I think about, we around the holiday season, thinking about, Mariah Carey, thinking about the group Wham, George Michael, that group, they had great quality music, and that's what stand the test of time. We play it, throughout the holidays, those songs, Last Christmas, All I Want for Christmas Is You, because they were high quality songs. They were timeless songs, that keeps, that's the gift that keeps on giving to them. Mariah Carey, George Michael, may he rest in peace. But anyways, you have to create quality music. You have to be limitless when it comes to the quality of your music. Sometimes I may need an acoustic guitar. I can't play the guitar the best. I'm not the best guitar player, but I said, let me invest my money into getting a great guitar player on this song. And so I do, and the song comes out great. I've done that in the past. I needed a bass guitar player. I don't play bass, and I want a real bass on my song. And so I invested in getting a bass player, on a song, work for hire. And so, you have to think about those things as far as creativity, really having high quality music. That's what matters. Don't hold back, on your creativity. Whatever you feel in your head, let it out. I think a lot of people hold back because they think of what people may feel about their music. I think about Stevie Wonder. I feel like he let everything out of his mind imaginable to create those classic songs, those classic albums. He just let his creativity flow And I think, that's why he's one of the greatest musicians, songwriters, producers that has ever lived, because he let the ideas flow what God gave him, and gave to the masses. And he's one of the greatest that ever lived as far as musician, and songwriter, and performer and artist. And so be limitless with your music. Like I said, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. What you create and what you take time on. The greatest entertainers, the greatest performers, they took their time with their projects, and they was the highest selling albums of all time. We think about artists like Usher, you think about Michael Jackson, you think about Janet Jackson, you think about all these great artists. They don't just push out music every year. They take their time. It may take 4 or 5 years until they come out with a new album. And so I just want to encourage you guys, take your time, be limitless, and invest in your craft, invest in your gift and your abilities, and the sky's the limit. And so appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and until next time, all right, peace.